Hello, this is me, Maya Smith, with Freedom Living Realty. This is May market update, and I literally got off two amazing events right this minute. One event was a strongest and most customer friendly mortgage team here, Fairway Mortgage, and we had an intense look in a detail to a new $15,000 assistance program available for first-time homebuyers, and it can qualify towards any type of loan. It can be conventional, FHA, VA, or USDA loan. I can make a separate video about it since this is a May market update video. In my second event, I just finished listening to him. It's an amazing expert in a real estate industry, Barry Habib. He been spot on and nailing every time he has a market predictions. So I was so shocked and amazed by the fact that I recorded a video maybe months or two ago, and everything I discussed in that video were market and the rates and house prices are heading. It was amazingly very aligned by Barry Habib's point, and I can't tell that I've been in the industry for many years, but from the experience I gained during my 4.5 years in the field, by working with the different demographics, by reading and researching a lot, and by being a business owner previously for 19 years or 20 years, the business sense and business perspective always tied into a real estate market because it's affected by consumer confidence. It's affected by demand and supply. It's affected by job market, stock market. So when I took in consideration all the points he said and all the points I've been kind of processing through the being in the field, this is what we're heading towards. Good news. It's expected that somewhere in the beginning of May, mid of May, interest rates will come down. When interest rates come down, it's a good thing because consumer has a more buying powers. But when interest rates come down, also it creates more demand. When it's a demand but shortage of a supply, prices raise up. So we have a good news, interest rates may decline. We have so good news, the prices of a homes will go up. So for people who are waiting to buy a house and they're saying that prices may come down, I will argue with that. When they say interest rates are too high right now, I'm gonna wait to buy, I also will argue with that because see the equity you will accumulate in your house even if you will buy on a higher 6% rate or 7 rate, and then prices of the homes go up, you instantly accumulated the equity in your house, and let's say in 2 years you see that interest rates dramatically came down, there is always a time to refinance. And people are talking about or I'm gonna wait now and I will keep renting. Well, rent versus buy, He really put it that dissected in a detail, and I have a same opinion, and I will tell you that price of rent keeps going up, and you are paying a inflated rent and not accumulating, you accumulating zero equity in your pocket. So I will reconsider continue renting, and I will try to use these amazing programs, fairway mortgage offers, and I work with a very good agent, and let's discuss the option of buying. Now, if we pivot this conversation towards sellers, well, still right now we are in a buyer's market, and somewhere in May we're gonna probably shift gears towards sellers market again, because it will be more qualifying buyers, it will be more demand on a homes, and prices on a properties will be higher, and competition for this property will be higher. So here is the good news for sellers. Please give me a call. I will give you intensive value evaluation, market value evaluation for your property. Will come into an amazing price point for your home, which will be a true and competitive, and will allow you to sell your house in a most beneficial price point, but don't sit on it a long time, because right now, since rates are up, buying powers are low, prices for sellers are kind of selling process is kind of stagnant, and we're seeing that sellers been dropping prices. But if you just have a good agent on your side, and your agent will advise you to have a right price at the right time, your house will sell fast and will sell in a good price what you are expect to get out of it. So don't listen to the media. Media is not always correct. There is not as much doom and gloom, but before we get in a better markets, we may see end of the April here and beginning of a May be a little bit more stagnant, but then somewhere in the midst of May we will see little better terms for buyers and the sellers. And I want to also point the view that somewhere around, I'll tell you the exact number, 25% of all first time sales are a first time home buyers. And as I say, housing authority has a great grants and programs for a first time home buyers, and I have all the details if you are interested, how much your credit score have to be, what your household income should be, what your debt to income ratio should be. Please don't hesitate, give me a call. I am always available. I always pick up my phone pretty fast, and I'm always eager to discuss your goals with you and give you all the details in your future home ownership, or acquiring a new investment property, or selling your property with the most benefits for you. This was Maya Smith with Market News for May.